Hey friend, welcome back to Everyday Energy. Today we are going to be on the floor, my favorite place to be. We're going to be doing some shoulder opening stuff. We're going to be doing some low back unlocking stuff. You definitely want to take this one from the floor and not your bed so that you have a solid foundation, because we're going to be pressing into the ground, and make sure you've got enough space to do a snow angel. Let's do it. Meet me down on the floor. Make sure you've got some extra space above your head if you're going to want it. Oh, we're going to start for a moment here, just connecting to the floor. Letting your body be soft and heavy, letting yourself melt. Letting go of your face, letting go of your belly. If you'd like to add a little extra towel roll under the low back or under the neck, you're more than welcome to do that here. Make the floor more suited to you. On your next big inhale, let's reach both arms overhead. Morning stretch. And exhale, push them back down the way they came. Finding that connection between the bottom rib and the front pockets. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, push down through the water. Good. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, push down on your exhale while you exhale. Next time you inhale, reach overhead. We're going to let the arms float down towards the ground. And we're going to try not to let the ribs follow. Keep the belly nice and heavy down towards the ground. I'm going to draw my elbows down towards my sides, dragging the backs of my hands along the floor, maybe even keeping the elbows touching down. Goalpost position. When I can't go any further, I'm going to slide back up, trying to maintain that connection, trying to maintain that heavy connected core, ribs down. Maybe my arms don't stretch all the way, and that's okay. Let's slide back down. You're going to feel really open across the chest here. We're asking a lot of our shoulder mobility, so don't get freaked out if it feels like you can't go as far as you'd like. We're just seeing where we can go today. Let's explore that. Good. Can you soften your collarbones? Can you relax your neck? Maybe you even drop your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Nice, my friends. One more time, stretching long. And let go of everything you're holding on to. Big morning stretch, fingers to toes. And let's let it go. Hands can rest by the sides. I'm going to bring my feet in, planting my feet maybe a foot away from my tailbone, knees bent to about 90 degrees. I'm going to tuck my tailbone underneath me, tucking like a dog tucking its tail, tucking and rotating my pelvis under me so much that I start to peel off the floor. I'm going to keep tucking, keep peeling until I come up to my floor bridge, until I can't tuck and peel any further, and then I'm going to peel the other way, lowering down towards the ground, like I'm putting a new screen protector on my phone, one vertebra at a time, sealing off that space. Again, totally okay if your low back doesn't touch the ground, but we're feeling for this undulation, starting from the tailbone, rotating underneath, pressing down through the feet to pick myself up, one vertebra at a time, peeling up to the top, and unfurling back the way we came, allowing each notch of the spine to drip down into place until I come to rest. Good. Again, peeling up and away. Stay patient with it. And peeling back down towards the floor. Take your time softening the glutes to lower yourself back down. Let's go one more time, peeling up. And curling down. Next time back down to the ground. We'll take a moment here to rest. I want you to refamiliarize yourself with your plank, that sense of connection between the ribs and the pelvis. We're going to squeeze the glutes now, no peeling. We're going to come out of this hinge up to a plank. It might feel a little bit weird to go back to a standard floor bridge after we've been rolling. Let's soften the glutes, hinge our hips back, lower down. Thinking about the trunk and the thighs as two solid pieces with the hips as the hinge in the middle. Moving from that hinge right into that plank, nice and smooth. The softer and heavier you can make your upper body, the more solid and stable you can make your lower body by pressing down into the ground. The easier it's going to be to keep this movement simple, to keep this movement coordinated and smooth. Good, my friends, just a few more here. As in, I'm gonna do 3, and however many you're doing, that's plenty. Here's my last 2. Exhale, coming up to plank. And lowering down. Press your feet into the ground so hard that you have no choice but to lift up to plank. And lowering down. Good, let it go. We're gonna roll off to the side. Fetal position, I'm gonna start away from you. Then you can just pick a side, whatever you like. I'm curling up around my body. You can add that towel roll under your waist if you'd like. Bring the floor up to you. I'm going to take my top arm, whichever arm is free floating, I'm going to reach it forward. I'm going to reach it up over my head so far that it starts to reach behind me, starts to guide my shoulders over towards the ceiling. Reaching open and bringing it back in. Making a big slow circle here, reaching forward, 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 up, 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 and back. Painting a big rainbow arc on the floor. It's okay if you don't touch the floor. Just imagine that's what we're tracing. See if you can reach your fingertips a little longer every time. Reaching out, 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 out. Up, 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 up. Over. And down. Good. One more just like that. Reaching out. Reaching up. Don't skip any points. We're painting on the ground. Reaching back. And this time you can bring yourself back onto your back. And we're gonna switch sides. Fetal position, other side. Here we go. Oh. You can take a moment curled up here if you like. We're gonna reach out in front of ourselves. We're gonna reach up, up so far that we start to tip open. Reaching back, continue that circle. And sliding back to the start. Keep your hips heavy on the ground, reaching forward. And up and back. Let that hand guide you, look where you're going. Bring it in, 2 more just like that. Reaching out, reaching up, reaching back behind you, heart opens to the ceiling. And we bring it back to the start one last time. Reaching forward, and up, and back, and bring it in, and you can go back to your back. Let's take a moment here, walk the feet out, nice easy starfish position. Maybe you tip your toes side to side, let the legs rotate on the ground, a little wiggle in the hips. Maybe you take one more deep breath into the sides of your ribs. The wind beneath your wings, right? You can stay here as long as you like, or you can tip yourself off to the side. One last time. And we can press up to sit. Thanks so much for being here with me today. If you're still starfishing, I hope you get to stay there as long as possible. And I'll see you next time.